I got one foot on the platform, the other foot on the train. I'm going back to New Orleans to wear that ball and chain. There is a house in New Orleans they call the rising sun, and it's been the ruin of many a poor boy, and God, I know I'm one. One of my favorite songs of all time, House of the Rising Sun. Oh, we actually have a little queue of super chats here, guys, huh? Sorry for missing last night. I was exhausted. Tanuki, thank you for subscribing for 53 months. That is insane. We're almost at 5 years. Good lord. We have Jason Flood. Hey, what's up? Into the Flood again. Thank you for the 5, Jason Flood. 10 Canadian Fun Bucks. Supporting Man to Man. Yeah, I fuck with Man to Man. I've done a few of his decks to try to shoot him some support. I always try to like his videos and leave a comment when I can on his stuff too, man. This space is big enough for all of us, bro. I ain't trying to fucking run nobody out of here, man. Listen, I was a small creator once too. I had fucking no subscribers when I put up my first video. I didn't know nobody. I didn't know nobody. I didn't talk to nobody. I didn't have anybody. You know what I'm saying, guys? You know, we come into this business alone, and everyone that we can, every friend that we can make, every ally we can build is a step, you know. Yeah, well, I tried. We got Hillbilly to 1,000. I pushed him over to 500 because I wanted him to get monetized. You know, gives you a little bit more motivation to get up there. Good job, Chris Cass, getting mythic. But yeah, we've been fucking with Hillbilly for a while. Well, I had to help Hillbilly. He threatened me. He came in with that old scatter gun. He said, "Jay, you better come on down here, help me, man, or that you gonna get lost in yon them there hills, man. You get lost in the dark woods of Appalachia, because as we know, Hillbilly's the meanest man in MTG." Red spells and red spells. Looks like we gotta play some Crossfire. Let me tell you, nobody fucking liked that Mardu deck. Nobody fucking watched it. I was absolutely shocked that nobody watched that Mardu deck. I was really surprised. Very much surprised nobody watched that fucking Mardu deck. Your paltry Canadian dollars. Listen, I grew up in Michigan, around Michigan. I'm used to Canada. We had Canadian changes all the time. You get fucking, you realize you have a pocket full of Canadian coins because you try to go a soda. You try to buy I'm sorry, not even a soda when you're in Michigan. You're trying to buy a pop. You try to buy a pop and the machine spits it out and says you're putting fucking loonies in it. You know, and you don't even realize because it just happens. Yeah, sure, we'll go for it. I'm quite familiar with the Canada. Being in Detroit, I mean, you can see Canada every day. It's just right there. You know, it's across the river. Been there a bunch of times. Used to be easier. Pre 9/11, you could just go across. They didn't really give a shit, you know. You have your passport on you. Sometimes I don't even think they even fucking looked at it back in the day, you know. They just throw that shit out there. Oh yeah, go ahead. Go for it, man. No worries. Come on in. How did I say it? Appalachia? I got one foot on the platform, the other foot on the train. Boop, 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 boop. I'm going back to New Orleans to wear that phone. You sound like a Michiganer. Yeah, I didn't live in Michigan for long, on and off, but that's originally, I'm from Detroit. Born Detroit City, Michigan. Oh, yeah, I had carpal tunnel. They had to give me them shots. You know what I'm talking about? I got them carpal shots. Yeah. It helped a lot. Hey, what's up, Christmas? Boom. I was born on 8 Mile. I was born on 8 Mile and Outer Drive. 8 Mile Outer Drive? Or 8 Mile somewhere near Middle Belt. I was born around 8 Mile in the hospital. I was literally born in the Detroit city limits. He's going to play a pump right here. Okay. I think we can get him. I think we can get him, boys. What's he going to do? He's going to burst me. Boom. Okay. This would be 3 and 2. Let's do this then. That's going to put him down to 1. Boom. Yeah, they put cortisol shots around your carpal tunnel nerves. Yeah, that's it. That's it, folks. That's good night. That's all he needs to do, because no matter what he does here, he's going to pop out. He's going to pop off. Boom. No, I'm just dicking around. I have two mono red quests. So I'm just kind of questing. Yesterday, guys, I'll be honest with you, I've been exhausted. I've been burning the candle at both ends, and I really got to rest up and get myself right for yeah, you know, I haven't had a major issue for a while. They put the injections in my wrists, and I haven't had an issue for a long time. So I definitely recommend it. I mean, I have insurance, so it covered it. You know, it flares up every now and again. I still do my stretches, but I don't need to, yeah, I'm not really an epidural. This is an anti-inflammation. I got big-ass, thick-ass wrists. Listen, I'm a big guy, okay? I got big-ass, thick wrists, and it just was a matter of time before I spent a lot of time on the computer. I play a lot of video games before I get fucking carpal tunnel. I'm getting older, you know. But it helped a lot. I don't really have the problem. I don't sleep with the braces anymore. I used to sleep with braces on because they would curl up so bad. But no, it's not that bad anymore. Okay. We're gonna put down Screamin' Mimi. If we can get Screamin' Mimi to do what it needs to do, yeah, it's cortisol shots around the nerve. So basically, the inflammation from your carpal tunnel is the bone around your nerves. It has all your tendons and things in it and a nerve in it. It gets inflamed and it pinches it and it makes your hands tingle and feel weird. So basically, there's inflammation. And the thing is, inflammation leads to inflammation. So the more you use it, you just have to immobilize it. Sometimes it won't go down on its own. Fuck Sunfall. Absolutely, Jason Flood. Into the flood again. Same old trip it was back then. So I made a big mistake. Try to see it once my way. Am I wrong? Have I come too far to get home, girl? Alright, we gotta do some damage to Screamin' Mimi here. And that we gotta turn off his life gain, because that'll ruin his deck. Devastator, how you doing? Lord Gypticus, the Flipticus, Buggy Man. that. You can grab one Witch Stalker Frenzy from me. Boom, boom. I think I got a Witch Stalker Frenzy my own card, though, man. I hate doing it, but I think I gotta do it, you know? No, going for it there. Alright, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. Because if I can turn off his entire... If I can turn off all of his, life gain forever, I think this game is over. He said, good game. Okay. You can't gain life. Bro, you can't gain life, bro. It's not gonna work. No life, no life, no life. It's over. Starscrape Cleric. You can't, none of that shit's gonna work, bro. This shit's not... None of this shit's gonna work, man. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Boom. Alright, all we need is to draw a fucking thingy. Hey, what's up? It's Razdaz. Yeah, he can swing in. It don't matter. This shit's done. Boom. All I need is a 5 damage. Or a 3 damager. Really a 1 damager, and I'm fine. He's not gonna gain anything from this. Yeah, if you have a Screaming Mimi, the game is over. The game is over. If they're trying to run life gain and you're running Screaming Mimi, they're just fucked. It's not really a good way about it here. My turn. Naturally, it's a fucking land. Why wouldn't it be? Let's go in. Naturally, it's a fucking land when I need one piece of fucking mana left. Boom, boom. Alright, we do that. We do that. Boom, boom, boom. Alright. Delny, Street Mage. Very nice. Oh, he's gonna get double triggers of nothing. Fantastic. I love double triggers of nothing. Well, I attacked my own nemesis. Hey, there we go. Good game. I blasted my own nemesis to knock his face off. Yeah, no, it completely if they're doing life gain, it's over, man. It's completely over if you need life gain. You do 1 damage. You could ping your own nemesis for 1 point of damage. You could just cast a shock on your nemesis, and if it hits them, there is no life for the rest of the game. That's it. You're not getting life for the duration of the game. It's over with. It's done. There's no way of getting that off. There's no way of removing that, as far as I know. There doesn't seem to exist any kind of real method to escape that fate. You just are going to lose life you just can't ever gain life again. So yes, it is one of the most brutal fates that you can give somebody there. We're going to hold steady because this guy wants to run board wipes. As far as I know, there are cards that say this player cannot gain life. But there are very few cards that give you an emblem that says for the rest of the game. There definitely is ones that say as long as this card is out, like Sunspine Lynx is players cannot gain life. But it is very few and far between that a card will just say, hey, nobody can gain life ever again. It's just not allowed anymore. That is a very rare opportunity. Okay, so he's gonna take a damage there. Swingo bingo. Bingo pingo. Bingo. Dingo. Pop. 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 Over. Hit him with that Holy Spirit. Hit him with that Holy Spirit, Razorkin. There you go. There doesn't appear to be any kind of emblem destruction that I'm aware of. An emblem is not really a permanent, and I don't think it can be targeted. I think an emblem exists in the hyperbaric world, in the abstract of the entire world of MTG. By the way, guys, how do we have 25 people watching and 9 likes? That's what I want to know. How did we do that? How did we figure out how to get so many people and so few likes on the YouTube? SMH, bros. I swear, it's going to be the death of my channel. Tell you what. There's going to be no more J Villain videos after that. I get 20,000 views to 10 likes. Algorithm's going to go, I don't know. I don't know what to think. Nobody wants to watch this shit. Flush it down the toilet. I'm not going to show anybody this. Bump, 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 bump. Alright, we'll hold steady. There's one shame like came in. That's good. One shame like is nice. Screaming Mimi, we got to get rid of you right away. We're going to do that. Alright. Okay, Heir Apparent. We're going to do you right away. Boom. Okay. He's probably going to try to destroy it. No, he's not going to destroy it. Okay. Boom. Gotcha. Very good. Come on, man. Block it. It's going to be fine. There you go, man. That's a good idea. I'm glad you did that. I'm glad you did that, my guy. Yeah. Jamesy boy, thank you so much. Here he goes. He's going to build up. Boom, 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 boom. He's going to build up again. We're going to take it. Oh, how about we Witch Doctor Frenzy you? Flamingo. There we go. We're going to do that. And then we're going to say no attacks. End turn. End turn. Draw. Come in with that. It's going to come in with that again. Very nice. Impact Tremors for the double damage there. Or run it in. I think we're dead either way. I think we're dead either way. That'll do 3 times that. That'll do 2, 2, and 1. Alright, so we just do this. I think we're dead either way. Push in. I couldn't gain the life on it, but I don't have any sweepers, so. Same old trip it was back then. Yes, if you do run the end, or if you run Ancient Vendetta, you would be able to get around this. One damage, boom. Needed a little bit more life there than that. And I could have hit the impact trebles, but No, I don't think there's any way to remove emblems as far as I know. I think emblems may be permanent. All right, there's our win. There's our dailies. Got to do our dailies. All right. Let's do this. Okay, let's try this again. We're going to try headbutt skulls. We're going to try it. We had a really bad fucking matchups the other night. Maybe we'll do a little better. Because I'd really like to get headbutt skulls in. Oh, man. Not a great opener. Ops goes first, and I don't have a lot of early plays. Ah, fuck it. We'll try it. Why not, you know? Ain't hurt nobody. He's going slow. Air be hong. Tenderly. Let's do that. He'll probably kill it. Ooh, Commune with Evil. You know, I should like that card, but I've rarely ever played it. Very strange. Alright, let's do this. Death Baron it up. He's reanimating. He's hitting Reanimator, I think, with Boiler Bilges. Boom. He's probably going to hit Zombify and Boiler. I would imagine. Yep. Yep. Boom. We get to solve that. We get to put down the Oblatussi. Boom. We get to solve that. He's going to play removal on it. Because he has to. He has to play a kill card on that card. Because if he doesn't, and he tries to leave it there, I'm going to smash his face. I'm going to hit his face real hard. Throbbing. Nope, that was the wrong choice, bud. That was the real fucking wrong choice. That was the wrong decision there, guy. So we're going to go in with the Oblatussi. He's going to take the 5. We're going to search for a card. We're going to search for Tail Swipe. And we're going to Tail Swipe your Boiler Bilges. Now I'm going to need you to go ahead and sacrifice 5 permanents. Yeah, it's not good. Not good. That was the wrong choice, bub. I love it. It's a hard upgrade to our 2 black 1 3-drop vampire. It's obviously a superior other upgrade. What's up, Fabsy? How you doing? Joe LeBlow, King of Crads, Gobbledygook. Who else is here? Chris Cass, did I say hello? Jason Flood, of course. Neptune Rain, welcome. I want to greet everybody. Nuki family. All right, good stuff there. That was nice. That was a good start. Razmataz Daz. How you doing, Razmataz? Oh, Buggerman, 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 Buggerman. Welcome, Buggerman. How we doing? Who else is here? Gypticus. We're getting the numbers up. All right. All right. Yeah, we can deal with this. We can deal with this. We can. Ops goes first. I would have liked to go first, but it is what it is. Hinterland Sacrificer is not good, though. That's bad for them to be on the play with that. Amelia Benavidez Aguirre. Yeah, this is very bad. We're probably going to lose this one. If they're on the play and they have this 1-2 drop, it's very bad for us. Boom. Boom. We can only hope that they don't have Sheltered by Ghosts. If he has Sheltered by Ghosts, it's pretty much over. He's got Life Creed. Okay. It works. Boom. Alright, we're going to do corpses. Goodbye, corpses. You don't exist at all. No more corpses. There's Raise the Past. Essence Channeler. Very nice. We put down Death Baron, I think. No, yeah, he's running away with it. We need a Graveyard Exile for this one, because he's just gonna run on me on this one. We do a Death Baron. Oof, Stash Skeleton. I'm gonna do this. We're gonna do Pop You down to 1. I'm gonna do that. We're gonna slam. Come on and slam, and welcome to the jam. Yeah, it's a bit of a puzzle there, guy. You got to figure out the blockers. It's a bit of a puzzle. You are going to be able to bring them all back next turn, which fucking sucks, but, you know, it is what it is. This is where Screaming Mimi comes in. If we have Screaming Mimi, it's over. The game's over. He may be dumb and let it through. If that's actually the dumb move. But we'll see here. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Okay, so then we go Bushwhack. We say target creature you control. Fights creature you don't. Boom. He's going to resurrect everybody. It doesn't really matter, so we're going to quit. Because he's just going to go in and hit. We don't have anything for that. We're very much not set up for life game. We're very much at a weakness to life game. Yeah, there's some great stuff coming in Tarkir, I'm not going to lie. There's some real juicy stuff coming in Tarkir. There's some real spicy meatballs. You guys got to learn to fucking love triple color, man. If y'all don't fucking figure out triple color, you're never going to survive Tarkir, man. Alright? I put out a Mardu deck, nobody fucking liked it. Nobody fucking liked it. I gotta get over that fucking... You gotta get over that shit, man. I'm gonna tell you right now, man. You're gonna have to get over your fucking triple color fears, bros. Man, nobody fucking watched that video. Literally fucking nobody. Like, that was probably one of the worst videos I've put out in months, maybe years. 1,000 fucking views. You know how long ago I used to get 1,000 views on a video? Like 3 years ago. That either YouTube just royally fucked me or nobody liked that shit. I don't know what happened with that one. That was shocking at how bad that video performed. It was fucking startling at how bad it did. I said, oh yeah, people are going to be Googling Mardu. People are going to want to learn about Mardu. There's some Tarkir hype right now. They're going to learn about triple colors, what's good, what isn't. Fucking nobody watches. 65 likes. 65 fucking likes. Almost 1,800 subscribers. 18,000 subscribers, 65 fucking likes. I was shocked. I was aghast. Maybe I didn't expect it to go #1 and go fucking like a rocket, but literally nobody watched that video, man. I was startled, to say the least. Startled is the least of it. To see at how badly it performed. Nowhere to run. We're just going to spam nowhere to run forever, huh? That's just the meta now. Yeah, best of one. If you are struggling best of one, You don't have to follow my you don't have to follow my lead. You absolutely don't. So I made a mistake of building a bunch of that. There's a bunch of cards that are getting rotated art. Is there a way to transition to a similar deck? Yeah, there is. You just got to figure out. First of all, rotation's not happening for a little bit, so you're gonna have time with rotation. I have a feeling that it may have not been people not liking it. It may have just been YouTube fucking with me, which they've been doing lately. YouTube likes to fuck with you. YouTube goes, hey, I really want to see if you want this shit, man. I want to check to see if you. It's like a skill check. You know, like a will save. They go, your video's been doing good. What if one of your videos fucking went in the toilet and nobody watched it, and you put all that hard work and effort, you put all that hard work and effort in for fucking nothing? What if that happened? How would you feel about that? We're gonna find out right now, and YouTube will torpedo one of your videos on purpose, and they're gonna hard check you and see, can you deal with fucking rejection? Can you deal with YouTube just saying no, absolutely not? And if you can't, well, you're gonna get filtered. No, I have a different full-time job. This is a part-time job. I'm a social worker and I work for a charity. Boom, boom. I work part-time for a university, and then my main job is I work for a charity doing casework. Ooh, the Oblatussi. Okay, we'll grab that. Pop, pop, pop. I think this guy's dead. Have you had that happen, MTG Hillbilly? Where you've gone live and literally 0 person showed up? And YouTube's like, what now? Would you stream to nobody? If you had to, would you stream to nobody? I want to know right now. If 0 people, I know you normally have 5 to 10 people here, but would you stream to fucking nobody if you had to? And that's what it wants to ask you, you know? It's gonna ask you that question. It's gonna hard filter you. Boom, boom, boom. Goodbye, corpses. You don't exist at all. No more corpses. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do that. Yeah, liking, watching the video, hell, even just letting the video run in the background for its full time. Any little bit helps. Any little bit helps, no matter what you do. No, yeah, the YouTube will hard filter you, man. Or it'll just fuck up and just not tell anyone a video goes out. You got to be ready for that. You know. Let's do this. Oof. Yeah, let's do that. That gains a life right there. Boom. Let's go there. We're going to go ahead and we're going to say discard a card, kill you, discard you. You should really cater more to streamers. What do you mean by that exactly? Cater more to streamers. Discover 4. Very nice. Yeah, I don't think that's going to be it, my guy. Yep. No, I'm teasing you guys. Listen, I understand videos flop sometimes. They go up and down. Occasionally, YouTube just says, like I said, it's not anyone. Sometimes people literally don't see them. YouTube doesn't present it to anybody. What is cater more to streamers exactly? I don't know what you mean by that. Oh, YouTube should really cater more to streamers. It has way more potential than Twitch. Yeah, they've kind of neglected it for a while. They've been getting better. They're adding the pause feature in where you can take a little break. But they're not as robust as Twitch right now. People are very frustrated with Twitch. Listen, if YouTube offered me a contract, I would take it in a heartbeat. I know I'm not big enough, but if they could match what I make on Twitch or exceed it and say, we'll pay you this much a month to exclusive, we'll put you in for a year exclusive deal on YouTube, I'd take it. The reason I keep doing Twitch is because it's an additional income source. That's a real shitty opener. You know, I like to keep both options open. So that's the main reason I do it. It's not because I'm in love with the platform that much. Hey, what's up, Miles boys? Welcome to the show. What's he running here? Lost Jeep. Boom. Boom. Let's go for it. Boom. Jeep McGee. Is he gonna put it on there? No, not yet. Gonna do that. No more corpses. You don't exist at all. Goodbye, horses. Hey, the gain and drain veto days. We love those days. We love those days. Boom. He dies. Boom. Okay. Shanna, Purifying Blade. Ooh, interesting. Okay, so I'm flooding. We're just going to flood out here. I think this is an L, guys. This is just an L off that flood tip. This is just an L off that fucking flood. Into the flood again. Yeah, this is just a flood L. We'll probably hit another land right here. I don't think we're going to hit any good. I don't think we're going to get anything good here. Alesha. Boom. He's going to be able to bring back Hajar. Yeah, we can't win the game with fucking 2 cards. It's not possible. Case of the Stash Skeleton, I mean, you know. No, this is lost. Too late. Too much flooding. Alright, we may need to tighten up just a little bit here. Oh, it's doing that fucking thing again. Alright. I think one less mirror, one more Baron. Yeah, it's hard to keep up nowadays. We do one less paper cottage. Scry. You do this. Boom. Boom. Westwood Verge. We do that. All right. Let's try this. Let's try slightly tweak here. Let's try slightly tweaked here. Your mom like me. Interesting name. Okay. All right. Oof. We got to put down the tiniest bones you ever did see. I've got a little bit of removal. I don't have much, but yeah, the Verge lands. I do like the Verge cycle. It is a little tricky to get the Verge cycle right because, like, in this deck where it's primarily black, I don't want too many Verges because the first play it'll come down green. I don't want the green. They're very good when your primary color is the first down, and then you can flip to the next one on the other color. But I do like the Verge cycle. It is good. Okay, so let's do Forsaken Miner. If he tries me here, we're gonna use Tail Swipe to kill him with the Death Touch. We're gonna go in. Gonna do that. I think I still might use the Death Touch trick on him if he tries me. Emberheart Challenger. Boom, boom, boom. Fuck you. Ooh. Get rid of you. Can't bring him back. I need another mana. Swing in for 2. Boom. Yeah, you just have to be careful with Verge lands, that's all. He's gonna Witch Doctor. He's pissed off now. I need a mana here. Forsaken Miner. Okay, not getting one. There's another Verge. Heartfire Hero. Hearts on Fire. Yeah, they absolutely... I do like the cycle of them. I hope the Triumphs aren't too slow. Maybe the game will slow down a bit. I don't know. Maybe the game will slow down a bit. Really don't know. This is bad. This is really bad, guys. This is some of the worst hand I've had. I don't know if this deck's going to work, guys. I keep throwing good money after bad on this one, and the best I can do is like a 50%. It's not very good. And it's not that the deck is bad. It's bad against meta. That's the real sticking point of this thing. It's bad against meta. Man. Oh, it just wanted me to lose on that one, bros. Broskies, brotato chips. It just wanted me to lose on that one. That was just fucking... You just gonna take an L, man. I'll try a little bit more with it, but I don't think we're up for it, man. I just don't think this is good against meta. Against Mono Red, Reanimator, all the other bullshit, I don't think it's... I just don't think it's got the fucking nuts to go all the way on current meta. I really don't. Not that it's a bad deck, but that day and age, it just won't pull through. It just won't pull through in day and age. That's pretty much it. Not much. I'm trying to combine it with skeletons. That's really the only thing I'm trying to do here. Okay, he's gonna run a counter spell here. So we'll let him hit this Death Baron with a counter spell. Told you. 2 blue open is a counter spell. You're telegraphing it from a mile away. He's no, he's gonna do it again. All right, so we're gonna play you. I'm not gonna play any of my heavy cards into you, bro. I know you're fucking trying to counter me. Prologue the Phoresis, boom. Oh man, this shit is just old, bro. This shit fucking, we had this shit 3 years ago, man. Time to let it go. Time to fucking let that go. Boom, proliferate. He may have the counter. Counter tells us place 2. We'll do this. We'll try it. I don't have 2 yet, so I can pay it. He could just have a hard counter, though. Oh, he said no thanks. All right. He said that's too much for me. That's too spicy. Toxic Demir. Yeah, I'm just tired of that, man. That shit's old, bro. That shit came out over 2 years ago, man. It came out 25, almost 26 months ago. We got to let it go at a certain point, man. You just can't keep running that, man. We just can't keep running at a certain point. Whoop. Draw, probably. Crazy Hermit. We're doing a little bit better tonight with this, but we're not crushing it. We're doing better, though. I'd like to be crushing it, ideally. Let's do this. Boom. I think we gotta get rid of the tap lands. Yeah, I think we do need to get rid of the tap lands. Up the beanstalk. The tap lands are slowing us down. We don't need them that much. I'm going to do this. Boom. That into that. Boom. Ultimatum decks. Tell me about it, bro. He says, what are you doing? Skeletons? That's cringe, bro. Avatar. You're doing ramp, bro. You got no space to fucking speak on it. You're doing fucking ramp, my guy. You're doing fucking ramp. Goodbye corpses. I'm gonna do 9 damage right there. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. Okay. No, I don't think pillage is legal anymore, man. We had a couple of rotations, Miles, so I don't think pillage is pillage legal? No, I don't think so. Okay, that's a decent 1, 2, 3 here. That's a decent 1, 2, 3. Let's do 1, 2. We need the 3, but target non-land permanent. Case of the stash, perfect. All right, we do need a 3-drop to rule them all. Boom. May need to throw another one in there. 38% chance is not very high. That's actually pretty decent. Not bad. We got the tail swipe. Tail swipe with tiny bones. I'm really liking the tail swipe with tiny bones because I like to smash them into a death touch into whatever creature they drop. That's actually really cool. Heaped harvest. Okay. He's ramping. We're going to hold that steady for the... we don't want to tail swipe him yet, but we're going to wait because he's going to put down a big monster right here. Like the Starfall girl. The cat girl. You sound kind of like Tiny Bones. I feel like Tiny Bones would not have a deep voice. I feel like he would go, yeah, I'm Tiny Bones. I feel like he'd be like a yapper. You know? Like he'd be like, tiny bone, tiny bone. Okay, so I would love to draw a mana here. Not yet. I'm going to go in. He's going for a big one here. He's going to take a hit. Tiny bone, tiny bone. That's what I feel like Tiny Bone would sound like. He would go, and he would chatter about tiny bones. Tiny bone. All right, he's going to smuggler surprise some stuff in. Unless this is a knockout, I think he loses. I think he's... Oh, that's 2. I don't know. Okay. Could be a mana. We're going to go in with there. Boom. Okay, so yeah, he definitely loses. Because we're going to put down the Oblatussi. Auto pay. And we're going to say... You've got to fight for your right to party. He's got to sacrifice 5 permanents. 500 permanents. Boom. That comes back. Boom, boom. He gains. We do this. Okay. See if he's got another one. He's got another one. He's good to go. But I got another fucking removal here for you. Dragon. He may be in trouble here. He put down a dragon. Because he knows if he swings in, I'm going to block with the Obliterator, and that's going to be bad. Yeah, oh, Gilded Lotus. Okay. Okay. Tribute to the World Tree. He knows he's in bad shape here. He's going to Glimpse the Core. Okay, Forsaken Miner. I think this guy's cooked, bro. Yeah, he's cooked. Yep. I could have made him sack 12. Yeah, I could have made him sack 12. That's true. But I was hoping that he wouldn't sacrifice the... my reasoning was that I hoped he wouldn't sacrifice the whatchamacallit to gain life. And it would come back in. I kind of wanted him to keep it, thinking that he would keep the Vaultborn. It was kind of a worse play. I should have made him sack 12 because that would have been his board. I won anyways. Yeah, I mean, you know, I could have done that a little bit better. Okay, do that. All right, we're cooking now, guys. We're cooking now. All right, we just need another mana, green mana, hopefully. Boom, boom. If not, we run a bitter to slow down whatever they're doing. Authority. Ooh, that sucks. That sucks. Authority solos, as you may or may not know, guys. Authority fucking solos. It's terrible. Stops our aggro. See if he's gonna run here. Chemtros of the New Dawn. We need a hero. He's gonna run us Exiles right now. We need a mana. Oh, no, he doesn't have it. Okay, never mind then. Never mind. It's perfectly fine. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it. Oh, we finished the Mastery Pass. We'll have to do a video of that. Layup instead of a slam dunk. Yeah, I guess so. I could have, yeah. Sacrificing 12? Would that have been this full board? Yeah, he probably just would have quit. Yeah, it was probably a better idea. All right, let's start with you. We'll go to Tiny Bones and removal next. Oblatussi is down the line. He might remove this. This is fine. If he removes this, it's whatever. It comes back to life constantly. Discard a card. We're going to get rid of the Oblit. This may be a bounce deck. Let's hold steady for that. Let's hold steady for that. That could be a bounce deck. We got to keep Corpse of the Lost against all comers. Yeah, it's a bounce deck. So he's going to play that stupid blue bird that fucking bounces things. Oh, he's going to play Pixar. He's going to bounce that. He's going to do this. Boom. Boom. Okay, if this is a mana, we're going to be good to go. It's not a mana. That's very bad. Boom, boom. I can play that. Absolutely, I'll auto-pay it. Boom, pop. I'll bring that back to my hand. Boom, I'll bring that back down. Boom. We need a mana no right now, though. If he makes me discard 2, we're in bad shape. Okay, he's going to kill something. He'll kill that. No, we need a mana. That's not it. Pop, pop, down to 10. Hopeless Nightmare. We're going to get rid of the Oblit. Fairy. Could be the Fae. Nowhere to run for another banger right there. Who's he going to grab? He's going to grab the Nurturing Fairy. Perfect. Mana. Bloomin' Marsh, just what we needed. Delicious Bloomin' Onion right there. Boom. The Texas Tunyon. That's going to be down to 3 mana. Okay. Good stuff. More discard we don't need. He needs to have a lot of removal here. He may be backed into a corner, though. He may be backed into a corner. He's going to bounce back, nowhere to run. No, he's going to bounce back the fucking discard. Oh, okay. Forsaken Miner, doesn't matter. It's all cooked. He's all cooked. He's cooked, McGooked. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. Thanks for following. Wax as lube. That sounds painful, my guy. That sounds painful, I'm not going to lie. All right, now we're on the grind, guys. We done locked it in pretty good here. Now we're on the grind. Now we're on that daily grind. We just hit five banger. So we're where we need to be. Took a little bit, but we got to where we need to be on this one. $64% on the play. Not angry at that. On the draw, we're not as good, but on the play, we're feeling ourselves here. Any advice for building a deck as a beginner? Pick a color that speaks to you. I do have some advice. Pick a color that speaks to you. Go for a mono color of that deck. Okay? Don't try to do anything complicated yet. Find a card that you really like. When you, like, for example, in black, you say, Tiny Bones, man, I like that guy. That guy speaks to me right there. You build a black deck around Tiny Bones or Skeletons and go from there. Once you figure out that you can win, usually can win decently with that deck, add another color. Okay? Add red to it and try Rakdos. See how you feel about the red-black deck. Then add a red-white deck. Keep doing that. Keep trying around things, keep playing with stuff, and build from there. Because how you build the deck versus how I build the deck's not always going to be the same way. What you want to do is get the thing that you're going to gel with the most. It's like finding a fighting character. It's like finding a fighting character that you like in a fighting game. Okay? It's not so much what is the best one, it's what you vibe with the most. I always say something as well. I always say that a deck should do one thing great and one thing good. All right? You should do two things. If your deck relies on only doing one thing, one single thing, and it just does it okay, you're going to lose. You should have a really good play out and a good play out. You should have an amazing play out and a good play out. Oh, he can't block that. That's menace, dude. So try to build some strategies. Yeah, start with the pre-mates, try all the pre-mates, see what you vibe with, and kind of take it from there. Watch my videos, subscribe to the YouTube channel. We put up decks with complicated, basic to complicated. We put up all kind of stuff. Turd Gobbler. You're getting timed out, Turd Gobbler. Mods. Discard a card. Boom. Boom. I hope he full swings on me here. I think that would be really good. I hope he full swings on me. Yeah, that's it. Oof. 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 Let's go. Ten-second timeout, Turd Gobbler. Okay, the biggest issue we have right now is whether or not he has Sheltered by Ghosts. If he has Shelter, he's good to go. He's rocked out. Mods, rip his soul apart. Put him in the device, mods. Yep, that's it. That's the game right there. That's ball game. The only way that I win is if I have pull a mana here. If I pull a mana, I got a 39% chance. If I pull a mana, I'm good to go. If I don't, it's over. So the only if he has a protection, we can still get in. Hopeless Nightmare. We gotta drop the Oglet. Drop that one. Okay, draws. He only needs to, yeah, Storm Chaser's talent. He's going to pump one. Draw. He's going to put me down to 1 life here. He's going to put me down to 1 life. Unless he Evolving Wilds another... If he Evolving Wilds another card, another enchantment, he's good. He's going to do that. Tail swipe. No, that's not it. Tail swipe is not what we needed. Discard a card. Get rid of that. No, we needed a green mana. We needed a green mana here. Turgaba, were you requesting another timeout? Is that what you're looking for? I got another one right here, man. I got a fresh one right here. I just lost a game. I'm in a bad mood. You say yes or no. You tell me yes or no. What's 90s MTG? I hope that helped, Wax. Verge. Okay, apparently he doesn't want one. Ops goes first. I'm gonna mulligan this. This sucks. It's a good late hand play, but no, early play is no good. I'm gonna mull that. That's a little better, but not much. All right, until it gets here. Don't matter if it's in your search. It matters if it's in my driveway. That's all that matters. You could tell me it's on the way. You could tell me I bought 3 of them. If I can't go to the window and look down and it's there, it don't matter none. Oh, what'd you do, Trex? I need to harvest gems. All right, we're hitting Garbo here. We're hitting Garbo here, boys. This is Beanstalk. Okay, see, Trex, you lost me. You see that, Trex? You immediately lost me. You lost me right away there. Overlord of the Hauntwoods. He's not going to hard cast it. Okay. We may be able to win this for the sole fact that he'll have a... I can instantly smash a Overlord. I can instantly smash an Overlord, and he might be tapped out. Now, what do I do when the Soul Harvester starts rebelling? Oh, there we go. Marina Vandrel. Okay. Okay. Pay 3 life. Why not? Search for a land card. Hey, what's up, TK? TK Tiger Cat. Do that. Wait. How many counter spells do you think this guy's got? A lot of them? You think he's got like a fucking lot of them? It's a 6/6. He doesn't want to play them hard. He don't want to hard cast them, huh? He's just gonna ramp forever here, huh? This guy's going to pop this turn, which is who I'm going to smash in. On this 6er. That's who I'm going to smash on. Or should I do the 5? I can survive the 5 and do it again. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Survive the 5. Sacrifice 5 permanents. Hopefully he keeps Overlord. He kept Overlord. Now we do it again. Do it for 6 now. Do it for 6, Tubzo. He's got a lot of shit, man. He's got a lot of fucking shit. That's the problem. I mean, we killed 11 cards. There we go. Okay. He's nervous now. He's scared now. I could play Stash Skeletons and pull another fucking tail swipe. Oh, land card. Put down Skeletons. You might counterspell. It's whatever. Okay. I feel like he's petty enough to fucking lock that out. And if he does that, then we can stash Skeleton and we can do another, we can get another tail swipe. And I feel like if I smash Overlords with this, I feel like he's going to give. Because it would be 6. So it would be the Overlord. Actually, the Overlord would die. And then it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It would leave him with 4 mana. And he might die after that. Yeah, this is ink art. This is Japanese ink art by Yuki Nishimoto. Really good stuff. Yuki Nishimoto ink art. It just evokes, you know, it's not clear what it is, but it evokes the image of a monstrous black thing against a white field. Very nice. I think this guy's in his feelings, man. I think this guy's in his... Oh, he's doppelganging. He's doppelganging. Okay. Doppelgang, 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 doppelgang. We didn't draw the fucking fight card. We do this. You do that. You gotta take 2 of them. He didn't want to do it. That's game. Let's see what he runs here. Yeah, I didn't draw the fight card, and he didn't kill fucking... he's gonna lay my black man, so yeah, that's it. Almost had him there. What a miserable fucking deck, huh? Damn neared him. Made him sweat, though. That's the important part. All right, let's try to finish heavy. Let's try to finish heavy. Oh man, Ops goes first. I really don't like when Ops goes first. I do really bad, so we're gonna try it. Since forever, bro. That's all they know, man. That's literally all they know is this shit. They don't know anything else. They only know how to cheese the game. That's it. They literally only know how to cheese the game. They don't know how to do nothing else. Storm Crow Foe. Hello. What's he gonna do? Torch the tower, exile it. Very nice. If this is not a mana, we do this. We say that. And we say that. Boom. Okay, he has a counterspell in there, so let's draw that out real quick. He's either got counterspell or more removal because he's running Temur nonsense. See this hold? See this big fucking float in the air? So he's deciding, do I want to counter or do I want to kill it with a torch or something? That's what he was deciding there. Valley Flood Caller. They cast spells as though they had flash. Alright, he's going to do that. I need him to tap out here. Yeah, there we go. There's a torch. Boom. Boom. Very nice. Boom. Okay. Alright, we really need to draw these counterspells out of his hand. He's got something in his hand. And we gotta get rid of it. Hey, thank you so much for coming by, Buggerman, 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 Buggerman. Land. So we're gonna go. Gonna do this. I don't think he's gonna... I'm gonna do it anyways. I don't think he wants to lose. Valley Flood Colored. No, he doesn't. He may be running bounce here. He's going in. He's going to play the pump. The pump is fine. Oh, he's doing it too. Okay, searching for a land. Okay, that works. Boof. Hey, what's up, Scarecrow? He could have played that earlier to pump him higher, but he didn't. Which is interesting move. That he didn't do that. It's an interesting move, because that would have prowessed him higher. Now he doesn't have any blue mana left. So we're going to do this. We're going to do discard a card for that. Mirror. And then we're going to go in. Is it worth it? Yeah, he said it is worth it. Hit, hit. Okay. Decline for right now. We'll decline for right now. Temur, yeah, I don't know exactly what he wants out of the green. I guess just bushwhack? Yeah, he's going to furnace me here. We'll put down you. We don't need any more mana, guys. That's the bad news. Could be a counterspell coming out. Boom. Nah, he's gonna have removal. He's gonna have nothing but removal and bounce from here on out. Yep. No, we're fucked. He's just running a different version of bounce. That's all. This is the bounce version that has this shit. Yeah, and now we're just getting mana. Yeah, no, we're fucked. We're fucked. He's just gonna bounce forever. Or burn up. Yep. No, he's just never gonna let me back in the game. Because he can just draw, he can just get town is big enough back out from this. He can just play that and immediately draw back from his graveyard and do it again and again and again forever. we're wasting our time here. He's playing slow and he's gonna fucking waste my time. I think he's trying to do the storm, the Otter Storm one. I think that's what his goal was. I don't know. Okay. I like this. This is okay. I wish I'd gone first. This deck is amazing on the play, which is probably why I've been on the draw the last 3 fucking games. Because it knows that and it can't let me get on the play. It absolutely just can't let me get on the play, huh? Oof. What do we got? We got anything good in there? No. Stash. Temple of Milady. At least we can get that out. Boom. Boom. He's got mana. Ancient Cornucopia. More like Cornucopium, am I right? Alright. We're gonna hit you for 8. That's gotta be a sweeper. It's gotta be Brotherhood's End, or otherwise it's fucking over. It either gotta be... No, it's Ancient Cornucopium again. That ain't gonna fucking help. Llanowar Elves. Nope. Nope. Temple of Milady. Bloomin' Marsh. We don't need a Bloomin' Onion right now. I say we go for this. Yeah, I say we do this. Discard a card. Boom. Get rid of Beseech the Mirror. We don't need any blockers. Boom. Boom. We're gonna go in. Pop, pop, pop. Cast you. Auto pay. Boom. Silverback Elder. So he thinks he's doing good here. He thinks he's feeling him. No, you're not feeling yourself, homie. We're gonna eat you alive, bub. We're gonna eat you alive. There we go. Okay. My man tried to ramp. Didn't work, though. Alright, guys. Overall, I mean, I gotta say, it works in Mythic, you know. It doesn't work all the time, no, but it's fun as hell. It's 64% on the play. You can't be mad at that. On the draw, not as much, but 64% on the play. Generally, we're on the draw, we're getting hit with mono red, and they're just bashing our face in before we can even do anything. But, you know, I'm happy with it. I've dialed it in. I dialed it in for a while. It took a little bit to get it to where I wanted it to be. Again, big thanks to the Discord. Took a little bit to dial it in, but we got it to where it needs to be. Until next time, guys. I've been Jay Villain. You've been great. Bye bye. Not the end of the stream, just the end of the video. Hang out. We're not going anywhere. Don't fucking go anywhere. Stop fucking leaving when I do that. I gotta start doing the shakedown. I gotta start telling people. I gotta start doing that after I go off, because too many people fucking click off as soon as I say that shit. Hold on a second. So let me go find out who it was again, because I forgot his name. I forgot his name again. Obliterator. Haven't done a video about tier care. I'm lazy, don't check YouTube much. I did a Mardu deck to prepare you for Mardu. So yes, that was my first dip of the... if you guys haven't seen how to play Mardu and the kind of advantages that you can get from that, I recently did one. We are going to be putting out more Tarkir decks soon, but we had a kind of a preliminary look at Clan Mardu recently. Alright, so let me do this real quick. Obliter. Rogan Z, that's who it is. Rogan Z. Rogan Z. Somebody remember that, guys. Write that down. I think the end. Probably another schwack. Plow through. Sacrifice. Corrupted Conviction. I think Corrupted Conviction is not the worst thing in the world to have. I love the design of this thing, by the way. The Balduvian Atrocity. I love that it's normal except for its torso, and you can't even tell what the fuck is going on in its torso. Like, the arms and legs are all fucking look normal, but the middle part is just a monstrosity. Love the design of that. Have for a long time. I've used it in a couple of video thumbnails just because I thought it was so cool. Okay. Bargain. Yeah. Let me do another Beseech in there. Hex. Exile. Alright, we're gonna get some water here in a second because I'm very thirsty. We're gonna export this. Hold on a second. Cancel. Boom. 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 Save and exit. Boom. I love it. You love it when I plow. Thank you. Feels pretty good here too. What format is this deck for? This is for standard Midwest Skyline. Do you refer? Are you referring to the actual appearance of buildings on the horizon or the car? That's what I need to go. That's what I need to know, my guy. Inquiring minds want to know. Okay. All right. We're gonna put that down. All right. We're gonna shake down, break down here, and we're gonna shake it and break it. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna get some water. I did not mean to press that button. Whoops. Hateful. That's a edgy 2000s name right there. I like that. Hateful. As long as you actually don't, like, aren't spewing slurs or something. Drift Ronin. I'm gonna be honest, man. I think we missed a huge opportunity here. I'm still upset that we didn't have a Kamigawa team. We didn't have a Kamigawa race team. And that we could have had a Drift Ronin. I just feel like Kamigawa, like a team from Kamigawa would have been the perfect race team coming in for the AETHERDRIFT. And I really feel like we absolutely missed it, man. Because, like, motorcycle racing and car racing and drifting, that's all very Japanese coded, you know what I mean? Like imports and tuners, and it's all very... Japanese have a rich racing culture. So it was just shocking that they didn't put a Kamigawa team into AETHERDRIFT. That would have been really cool. For some reason, they put a pirate team. Alchemy's fine, Skyline. Don't worry about it. Don't feel bad about playing Alchemy. You're doing a good thing. You're doing a good thing, man. And I really am sad that we never got a Drift Ronin. It really is a tragedy. It really is a real tragedy that we never got a Drift Ronin. All right, we're going to do Shakedown Breakdown now. The Alchemy card should have been an expansion from Kamigawa. That would have been interesting. Yeah. Lord Gypticus, the Flipticus. All right, here we go. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, Jay Villain, aka That Villain Jay. And tonight we have a very special treat for you. Yes, we do. Because we are running a classic deck that everyone likes, that I like to revisit every now and again. And we're calling that one Headbutt Skulls. This is going to be Skeleton Smashers Golgari Oblivion Fighter. Okay? Now, this came to us by way of my Discord. Someone submitted on the Discord, and I looked at it and I said, oh, wow, how have I not done this yet, man? This is genius. So I got to give a big shout out to the Discord and to Rogan Z, who came up with the rough outline of this deck. I've modified it quite a bit. His was a little bit different, but here he was the impetus of making this Skeleton Obliterator fight deck possible. So big shout out to Rogan Z. I hope you're watching this. Leave a comment. I'll pin it for you. So before we get down to this one, guys, before I show you what's about these Kraken skulls, I need you to do something for me, which is, of course, tenderly press that like button, gently press that subscribe button, because if you don't press that like and subscribe button, guys, I'm going to be honest with you. You're going to get attacked by the like and subscribe. It's just going to happen. It's a YouTube werewolf who will viciously maul you and rip you apart for not liking the video and subscribing to the channel today. Join us on a stream every night at twitch.tv/thatvillainj for a live stream. Goodness, we would love to have you there live and in person on Twitch and on YouTube. Both of those locations would be fantastic. Hit that bell to be notified when we go live on either. We'd love to see you there. Tarkir stuff is coming up, so you don't want to miss it. Check out our Discord community for all latest news, information, post your decks, post memes. This is actually where somebody submitted the deck, so if you got a deck for me to see, go to the Discord. Check that out. And, of course, this deck and all the other ones that I build are going to be available down below on my AetherHub. So, you want a copy of this one? Go right down there. And, again, thanks to Rogan Z on the Discord for submitting this idea. So what are we talking about? Well, we're going to start with a basic your skeleton structure here. However, there's a couple of little modifications that actually bring this to the next level. So we're going to start with basics. Forsaken Miner, absolutely. 2/2 skeleton rogue, 1 black. Whenever you commit a crime, you may return it to the battlefield. You may pay 1 black and return it. Crime is if you target any of your opponent's stuff. We absolutely will, because we're going to have Tail Swipe, Bushwhack, Cut Down, Bitter Triumph. A lot of removal in this deck. We're really going to be plowing through things. You could even say we're going to be headbutting things out of here. Part of the reason that this, we have a finisher for the Phyrexian Obliterator fight, but one of the main reasons we want to do this, I'm going to surprise you with later, is the skeletons are going to be very deadly. So we're going to go with Forsaken Miner, 4 of them. We're also going to go with 3 Tiny Bones the Pickpocket. 1/1 Death Touch, 1 black. Whenever he deals combat to a player, you may cast a non-land permanent from that player's graveyard, and mana type can be used as spells. So he does steal things, the tiniest bones you ever did see. The reason we want him is because of that Death Touch. The fun thing about that, not even only stealing, but just that he's a skeleton, and that Death Touch is so useful, especially with fight, okay? If you use Death Touch fight, you bushwhack somebody, he could be the biggest, baddest guy around. He could be an Atali. You bushwhack fight, you say, Tiny Bones fights Atali, boom, he does Death Touch damage, it dies immediately. That is a very useful combination play to remove creatures as you go. It basically makes, if you have Death Touch creatures on the board, it basically makes any creature that you fight with an instant kill card for only 1 green. So the fight cards that we are bringing in are going to be 2 Bushwhacks. This is a sorcery, which is why I don't like it that much. We do get to mana fix with it. We can search for our library for that last little card that we need, or we can fight a creature we control and we don't control right there. So that is going to be a nice fight card as we go. The main one that we want, and the one that I really like, is Tail Swipe right here. 1 green, instant. The reason is it's an instant. We can cast this at any time. So even if they're being tricky and they're saying, oh, we're going to swing in on you with Tiny Bones the Pickpocket, or we're going to swing on you with our mono red, we're going to juice that mono red up, I can go Tail Swipe, 1 green, Tiny Bones, smash him into him, boom, he's dead immediately. It's almost like a removal on your opponent's turn right there, especially if you're running Death Touches. So that is a very, very useful combination play. That's why I like the Tail Swipe instant more than I like the Bushwhack as it goes, because that'll go on the stack and it'll be very useful. Classic removal, yeah, we're going to have a ton of it too. We're not letting people keep bored. 3 cut downs, 4 Bitter Triumphs. I'm not worried about discarding so much. Maybe you want to cut a Bitter Triumph, and because, you know, I can discard, I can throw away Forsaken Miner and bring it back. There is a good combination play where you could actually Tail Swipe somebody with a Forsaken Miner and it'll immediately die, and then you can bring it back by targeting. But anyways, that is going to be some more removal right there, because these aren't always going to do the job. You do need to rely on some other stuff just to get that aggro out of there. So that'll be the 1 drops settled. The 2 drops, of course, for is Bitter Triumph. The other one we're going to do is Case of the Stash Skeleton. Now, this is the interesting thing about running the Obliterator in this. It's always hard to get the Obliterator combo up because it's hard to find the card combinations that you need. Never fear. 1 black and 1, when it enters, you get a 2/1 black skeleton token and suspect it. Suspecting is actually pretty good. It can't block, but it also gets menace, which means it swings in pretty aggressively, and people can't really block it that well. The other fun thing about this is if they kill the 2/1 black suspected skeleton, if we control no suspected skeletons, we get to solve it. We get a tutor effect when we solve it. 1 black and 1, sacrifice this case, search your library for a card, put it in your hand, and then shuffle. The hardest thing about doing a Fight Oblivion deck is making sure you have the Obliterator and the fight card on the board at the same time, right? Okay. That's the hardest thing. When you have some sort of tutor effects, including Beseech the Mirror here, you can almost make sure that you fix it. All right, you fix the game to make sure that you have that Tail Swipe, you have it in hand. You know, you have 4 black mana and a Tail Swipe. You lay it down, and immediately do the attack combo, and you can finish it off like that. So it makes the Obliterator combo a lot easier when you have the ability to tutor the cards out that you need. We're going to go with 4 Corpses of the Lost. This is the whole thing that makes skeletons work. As soon as this card goes away, I don't think skeletons are going to even be a thing anymore. 1 black and 2. Enchantment. Skeletons you control have +1 and haste. Whenever this enchantment enters, create a 2/2 black pirate skeleton token. At the beginning of your end step, if you descend this turn, you may pay 1 life. If you do, return it. So if we lose anything, or if we discard something, even with Bitter Triumph, we can return it to our hand. All the skeletons get haste, and they get +1. So that means that you are swinging in heavy. You go to Forsaken Miner, Case of the Stash, and Corpse of the Lost, you're swinging in for 9 on turn 3. That is a huge amount of aggro, Okay, that is a huge amount of aggro to really swing in with, especially turn 2, you swung in with 2, and then turn 3, you're swinging in with 9. You're going to put them down 11 damage right away if they have no answer for you, if they're just building boost. Now, here's the other trick. We're going to throw the Death Baron in here. 2 black and 1, 2/2. Skeletons you control and other zombies get +1 and +1. He is a zombie wizard. However, he pumps skeletons. Now, remember what I was talking about Death Touch? Now every single one of our skeletons, Forsaken Miner, Case of the Stash, and the Corpses of the Lost Pirate skeleton, every one of them, even if you have 2 Death Barons, this other Death Baron has Death Touch. Everything has Death Touch now. So no matter what they put down, using your fight cards, all of them are now Death Missiles. All of them are now Reapers. You can just throw a Forsaken Miner at somebody, bash them in the head with a Death Touch Forsaken Miner, and then immediately, cast another spell and then bring it back from the dead and swing it again. So Death Baron takes that cool combination of Death Touching with Tiny Bones. It extends it to all your other skeletons, which is really, really cool stuff right there. Yeah, you're going to reach out and touch somebody with skeleton hands with bony fingers on this one. So very, very cool stuff. I like that combo. We're going to go with Beseech the Mirror, 3 black and 1, bargain. Search your library for a card, exile it face down, then shuffle. If spell was bargained, you may cast the exiled card without paying its mana cost. Mana value is 4 or less. Put the exiled card in your hand this way. Bargaining means you have to sacrifice an enchantment or a token or an artifact. Well, we actually have a lot of tokens, either Case of the Stashed or the Corpses of the Lost one right there. Or we can get rid of an enchantment. We could sacrifice the Case of the Stash because this is a tutor effect, or we could sacrifice that too. Usually we don't want to do corpses, but we usually have something that we can sacrifice to make sure we get the bargain. That basically lets you cast Obliterator from anywhere, okay? If you're not pulling the Obliterator and you have the Tail Swipe in your hand, it doesn't matter. You can just, cast that, boom, immediately play Obliterator by bargaining it, and then Tail Swipe away. Okay, so that'll help you get any card that you need into your hand along with Case of the Stash. We have a lot of different ways to set up exactly what we need, either with aggro, more skeletons, removal, or the finishing touch right here, the Obliterator, to rip and tear until it is done. Here is the guy, the man of the hour, the Fight Club himself. 4 black, 5/5, trample Phyrexian Horror. Whenever this source deals damage to a creature, that source's controller sacrifices that many permanents. This is the reason that we want to do this, guys. This makes people quit the game. This is the end right here. If I successfully pull a Tail Swipe off and hit one of their creatures, let's say I hit another 5/5, they have to sacrifice 5 permanents. And you would think it would say non-land permanents. No, it does not. Permanents. If they only have 5 lands on the board, they have to sacrifice all those 5 lands. That's it. It's over with. Okay? 4 of these bad boys in the deck, and you are starting to really hurt people. Swinging in, they have to attack. We can block with things. They do not want to touch this thing. It's like the Xenomorph from Alien. As a matter of fact, a lot of people proxy it in as the Xenomorph because it just hurts you. Even trying to kill it, unless you have a direct removal, touching it, burning it, destroying it, running into it, it just is going to absolutely... Really, I mean, at the end of the day, I'm going to be honest, it's going to obliterate your opponent's deck. They have to sacrifice everything. So that's the idea, is we want to use our fight cards to fight Oblivion, take the Obliterator, smash into the biggest thing that they have, and force them to sacrifice everything, which is very useful. Again, all of your skeletons are to set up the early damage on that. Any permanents, yeah, it is crazy. We set it up. We can always find either the fight card with Case of the Stashed or anything that we need there. If we need the Obliterator or we need the fight, we have the ways through with the skeletons to find the cards we need to pull the combo. 10 swamps, 2 forests, Blooming Marsh, Llanowar Waste, Restless Cottage, Temple of Milady right there, and a Wastewood Verge. That is what we're looking at. 15 creatures. Don't forget that we have 8 different enchantments. We have 8 enchantment cards that will make tokens, so it's really like 23 creatures. Skeletons, Rogue, Horse, Phyrexian, Zombies, and Wizards. 11 instants, 4 sorceries, 8 enchantments. Those all make creatures. 22 lands altogether on a 2.1. Pretty low to the ground. You could throw another mana in here. I wouldn't be mad at you for that. Standard deck, that's what we're looking at. A lot more black than green, but green is important. So maybe you want to throw in another Wastewood Verge to run that sweet 61 card combo. You know I love to run 61 cards. You know what it is. Why don't you ask me in the comments why I run 61 cards? Everyone else does. So that is the Fight Oblivion skeleton combo Golgari good stuff as we go. As far as the sideboard is concerned, Corrupted Conviction is not a bad one right here. Sacrifice as additional cast to the spell, sacrifice a creature and draw 2 cards. Not mad at that. We might want another Bushwhack. Out of AETHERDRIFT, we could throw a Plow Through. That's not a bad one either. Nowhere to Run is not a bad idea to get rid of that. We could also do a Tear Asunder to exile something right there. Very good. Beseech the Mirror would be very nice as well. Another one. We do run a little bit more. And the End is not a bad idea to really, really rip people up and really make them feel it to get rid of things. So just a lot of utility cards in case you're running into the best of 3 and you really want to get through a couple of things right there. You really want to make sure you have what you need. Overall, if you can't get them on the aggro, you can finish them with the Obliterator. That's the whole concept of this deck right here. If the aggro, if the punching through, the constant skeleton pressure, the constant removal, the death touchers, the menace, and all the other things are just not shredding them up, you finish strong with the Obliterator and you make it very clear that this is not going to go your way, pal. This is going to go real bad, real fast. So that is what we're going to do tonight with the Golgari Obliterator. Let's get into it. We're running it in Mythic rank, by the way. Doing pretty well. I think we're about a 65% on the play in Mythic rank. We're doing a lot better on the play in Mythic, but as long as we get that, we're doing pretty good. Headbutt Skulls, leave a comment, tell me what you think. Let's get into it, guys. Here we go. All right, folks. Thank you all for coming. Oh, look, Silent Snow. How you doing, Snow? You awake? Missed opportunity to call it numbskulls. I've already done that one time. No, yeah. Does it hurt? You know, from all the head running. I know. I've called one numbskull before. I hate platinum ranking 1 at the times all BS, yeah. Thank you so much for joining, Miles. Midwest Skyline, thank you for joining. You can take a Tylenol, by the way. You can take an ibuprofen. Thank you so much, Midwest Skyline. Make sure to like the video. I need to train you guys in liking. Apparently some of you just don't know how to do it. You just don't know. After teasing that deck, well, Stalking Saber, here's the good news, man. It's going to be up tomorrow on my YouTube channel. We actually ran it for the past 2 hours. The edited video with all cleaned up, all ready to go with the best highlights is going to be up on the YouTube channel tomorrow. So you want to go there, you click on that link, and you hit that bell. You will be notified the second it is available, and you will see all of the good games. You'll see the wins, the losses, the heights, the lows. Everything is going to be right there, Stalking Saber. Unfortunately, I don't stream very long, but thank you for coming by. Yeah, you came in a little bit late. Yeah, I usually stream for about 2.5 hours. I'm more of a YouTuber than I am a streamer. So I mostly live stream. I mostly live stream my video recordings is what I'm doing. But I'm telling you, man, tomorrow afternoon, you will get this deck. Don't even worry. Go to the YouTube channel. You will get it. I'm an edgelord that drinks night lauder. This is true. This is very true. I'm also going to probably do a video on the red deck. The X-Fire, the Crossfire deck. Oh yeah, I'm going to be in early access for Tarkir, man. I just did a Mardu deck last night. Literally just did a Mardu deck last night in preparation. It's not a Mardu with the new cards, but I will be in early access doing next week, next Wednesday. I'm doing probably 8 or 10 hours of Tarkir early before anybody gets it. Wizards invited me to the streamer event premiere, so we will be doing lots of stuff for Tarkir. Yeah, we're going to be going dragon crazy. So yeah, go check out the YouTube channel. Hit the bells, notify here, because we're gonna be going we're gonna go nuts in there. Yeah, absolutely. I'm going crazy for Tarker. And Final Fantasy as well. We are doing that. Yeah. Any cards this set I'm particularly excited for? Man, that Mardu shit looks so good. There's new demons in there that are so fucking sick. That 2-drop demon is fucking ridiculous, man. Ooh, I love that thing. We're gonna put some hurt on people with that one. I'm actually kind of getting excited for Edge of Eternities. That artwork looks sick, bro. Yeah, I'm actually kind of stoked for it. Legit. But yeah, no, we're gonna go nuts. We're Mardu clan. We're definitely gonna do Mardu. We're definitely gonna do Sultai. Definitely Abzan. I don't know how much Tamer we're gonna do. I'm not your Tamer Central, and I'm sure that we'll touch on Jeskai a little bit. Truckin' Nerdster. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show, Truckin' Nerdster. Thank you for coming by. We're gonna save this. Boom. We're gonna save this one too, because I'm gonna edit this video tonight as well, probably. I'll put that down there. Boom. Okay. All right. That 2-drop demon is already pissing you off in a great way. Well, thank you, man. Unfortunately, Truck and Nerdster, we're just coming to an end right tonight. We're actually getting done for the evening. I'm going to send you off to Jaffo the Fafo, who is the Mardu clan leader currently. He is currently the Mardu clan leader. I know, my guy. It's 3 o'clock in the morning for me, though, and I got to edit videos for tomorrow. YouTube is going to be up. YouTube is where you're going to want to be, man. If you can't get enough J Villain, go to my YouTube channel. You can watch all this stuff. You can even watch my old live streams on there too. But we'll be back tomorrow night. We got a Mardu deck up already, but you just missed me tonight. Sorry, my guy. We'll be back tomorrow, usually about midnight Eastern time. Is where we're going to be running what we do, and we'll be back at it. So no worries. I know we're getting some late stragglers. I wish I could go later. It's also going to be my birthday this weekend, so maybe we'll do some birthday gauntlet stuff. Maybe we'll stay tuned for that. So yeah, we're going to be oh yeah, Tezzeret, he's a professional asshole. That's his job, is to be a professional asshole. He's like an asshole for hire. Like, do you need like the biggest asshole in the world to go do something for you? It's like, he's like, I'll do it. You need to fuck over people and somebody be a dick to everyone and rip everyone off and steal things and be an asshole. Tezzeret's got you, man. He'll no fucking dirty ass fucking job is too low. No price too high. Tezzeret will go fucking do the dirtiest, grimiest shit that you want for the right price. He does not give a shit. Phyrexians, he'll work with him. Nicol Bolas, no problem. I don't give it. He doesn't give a shit. Fucking, he would work for the Eldrazi if they could fucking figure out how to pay him. He doesn't give it. He doesn't give 2 fucks, man. Literal Devil, I don't care. Doesn't matter. I don't think there's a line that he wouldn't cross, man. He's a very interesting character in that way. That he's just literally like, that's his job, is being a professional dickhead. You know, so I mean, some people do that for free. So, you know, you love him for it. I know, we all do. All right, guys, we're going to send you off on your way. Turd Gobbler, possibly I will. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know yet. I'm going to send you off on your way now. Let's do it. Who do we got? We'll go see Jaffo the Fafo. Good night, everyone. We'll see you in the next one. Adios. Bless. Please go watch my Mardu video. I'm really sad that nobody fucking watched it. I thought it was going to be really good because everyone was excited about Mardu, but nobody fucking wanted it. It's so sad for me inside. So go watch it right now. We'll see you in the next one. Adios. Goodbye.